Hello and welcome everyone to the Star Ledger and NJ.com preview of this weekend's high school championship games all across the state. Alongside Mike Kinney, I'm Mike Vorkunov. We got a lot of great games on the slate.
Man,
here's another good one: a match between two top 6 teams, St. Joseph's and Delbarton. St. Joe's, which is coming off a tough loss, a big loss,
a humbling
loss on Thanksgiving Day to Don Bosco.
Right.
Nothing really wrong with that. How good they are.
Yeah.
They're number 6 in the state. Delbarton 11-0. They're number 5 in the state. Just jumped over them. I think you had something to do with that. But what are we going to see on the gridiron this weekend?
We're going to see St. Joe's putting things in perspective. Is that what we're going to say? That 41-0 loss. It's Thanksgiving Day game. You never really know what's going to happen there. What you saw there was the incredible focus of Don Bosco. They can't be shaken from their mission. That's what you saw. Trying to look at St. Joe's 41-0 loss and say, oh, that's going to have an unbelievable effect against Delbarton, is like you and me going up against William Faulkner and Ernest Hemingway and saying we could beat them in a write-off, just because we're here in the position we're in. No, it couldn't happen. It's not going to happen. And, some people may think we do a pretty good job, but it's not going to happen. And St. Joe's is going to come ready to play football. And here's the thing. St. Joe's came off a loss against Bergen Catholic a couple weeks ago, and it was pretty humbling, too. Bergen Catholic took command of the game. They beat them by a couple touchdowns. St. Joe's didn't fold. St. Joe's came back the very next week, and they beat Passaic Valley, and they look strong. They have the ability to bounce back. They have the ability, and they have the wherewithal to do it. Here's the thing. St. Joe's has a sophomore quarterback, Spencer Allcamp. He has had a phenomenal season, remarkable as a sophomore, what he's done, how he's been able to control this offense. And Jabari Garvin running the ball for St. Joe's, tremendous job, but he's only a sophomore. Believe me, you're a sophomore. Don Bosco's going up against you. They'll find a way to exploit you. They'll find a way to make you look like a sophomore, and that's what happened there. I don't know if Delbarton has that ability to make Spencer Allcamp look that way, make him shaky, make him inconsistent. I think he's going to be ready to play football.
So when these two teams meet, 1 o'clock, Kane Stadium, Saturday afternoon, St. Joe's comes in 9-2, Delbarton 11-0. What is one thing each of these two teams have to do to win?
John Schaefer, the quarterback for Delbarton, has been tremendously consistent, and according to Sean Riley, our Morris County guy, he says he's the most improved guy in Morris County. That's a great sign for Delbarton, right? Going in with John Schaefer. Yeah. And I tell you what, Jamie White is a very solid running back for Delbarton, and Dennis Benchko, Chris Sulas, excellent linebackers. Delbarton's having a great season. They're undefeated. I even moved them ahead of St. Joe's in the rankings after that 41-0 loss for St. Joe's. You know why? Because they're undefeated. They should have, at this point in the season, even though St. Joe's lost to Don Bosco, Delbarton should have the right to be ahead of them.
Right.
But I think St. Joe's makes a big bounce back and plays very tough against Delbarton.
All right, so we already know it's going to be a close game.
Yes.
You said it's going to be a tough game.
Right.
Who's going to take it? Mike? Who you got?
I think my rankings get a little screwed up here. I think that's what happened. And I think St. Joe's recovers, beats Delbarton, and then they switch spots in the final rankings. I think that's what's going to happen. St. Joe's just impressed me so much when they came off that Bergen Catholic loss. I think they're going to forget that 41-0 loss to Bosco and boom, ready to play football.
So there you go. Delbarton jumped coming into this game. Things might look just like they were coming back out.
Yeah, that's right.
And for Mike Kinney, I'm Mike Vorkunov. Follow us all week and weekend long on NJ.com, and read us in the Star Ledger.